Hey, I'm back. Um, back to my gender dysphoria thing. Um, when I got a little bit older, like closer to puberty, like 12, 13, 14, uh, children around me, they started to change, uh, mostly in their behavior. And, oh, sorry, there is a kitten playing with my camera, and I have to do this. Yeah. Come on, fucking kitten. A kitten. So, yeah, the change was that come on. The change was in the behavior, and children started to express their gender more and more with each year. Like, with girls, all the makeup and like pretty stuff and being more beautiful and more thin, and that thing started. And like girls magazines and TV shows and all the gossip and being interested in different opposite sex and the romantic stuff, like that thing. And I don't know what boys were doing, but probably something, I don't know, something, they were doing something, I'm sure. But yeah, the girls, I couldn't really relate to what they were doing, because all that all those ideas, all those activities, they felt very strange and weird and alien to me. And I guess like the thing that expresses its like describes its best is when it's Titanic, and when all the girls around me, and I suppose most of the girls around the world, they went completely crazy with Titanic, and in particular with Leonardo Dicaprio. And I couldn't relate to that. I didn't like the movie, I didn't like the whole story. I didn't identify myself with that woman, or I didn't like DiCaprio or whatever. It was some very alien thing for me. The thing that I was into was Quantum Leap. And now I can say that it was sciencey and that's why, but it would be like not a lie, but like understatement, I guess, because yeah, like the sciencey part had to do something with it, but the main reason was that it had a very hot Dean Stockwell in that, wearing all those disco outfits and smoking a cigar and looking just gorgeous in white. So that was my man, and I had that weird dynamic of I want to be with that guy and I also want to be that guy. So in that regard, I was very different to what other girls felt. And with all that day-to-day stuff, like the makeup and the magazines and the gossip and like talking about boys, I wasn't very interested. I wasn't interested at all. I was interested again, apart from hot in Stockwell, who's still hot. He's like, fuck, he will be hot when he's dead in his grave. I mean it. Yeah, apart from that, I was very interested in studying, and my interest started to get shape. Like I was doing very well in most subjects, like I guess apart from physical exercise. um, Other subjects, I really loved them. Like I was doing good in history and literature and arts and math and geometry and biology and I don't know, like physics. And yeah, when I was, I guess it was when I was 12, we started to have physics and chemistry, and I went nuts really with physics and chemistry. I was so obsessed with them. I really liked those subjects, and it kind of separated me from the girls even more, because most girls didn't like them at all. They were, I don't know what they were into, like Spice Girls probably. So yeah, I wasn't. I didn't have all those girly experiences, and again, I want to emphasize this. I didn't have the boys' experiences either until I was maybe like 15. But at that time, my lack of girl experience started to matter to other people. Like yeah, people would still mistake me for a boy a lot, but they also started to instruct me on how to act and what to like and how to live. And they saw that I wasn't acting like a normal girl, so it started to matter to adults around me. Weirdly, not in my family, but other adults like teachers and trainers and I don't know, just fucking people on the streets. And it mattered to other children too. So I started to understand that I was like different. I knew that I was separated long ago, long before that, but when puberty started, like around 13 and 14, I started to understand that I was also different in that regard. And then then when I was 15, I started to hang out with guys, because I became very interested in rock music, and it was more again of a guy thing. So I started to spend a lot of time with guys, like my age and older, and we were doing the punk rock stuff. Yeah, like I don't know, drinking and listening to music and like talking about being crazy and politics and I don't know, drugs. So and I'm losing something here. I'm forgetting something. Then another thing added to people mistaking me for a boy. They started to instruct me on how to live, and also people started to tell me that I was like a boy, I was like a guy, I was like a man, because of my interests in sciences and again that kind of music and and in Stockwell. Okay, that wasn't on the table. So I used to hear those comments from my male friends that I was like, I was like them, I was their guy, I was just their body, I was their like bra. The girls would tell me that I was different too. They were telling me that I wasn't like them, and also when I was about, yeah, like 15, 16, we started to have a subject at school which dealt with like politics and the structure of government and society and stuff like that. And it was a subject where people were expected to talk and like give their opinions, and guys didn't really talk much. Sorry. And girls, they didn't want to talk either, but when they were forced to, they did. And I used to grow up in a pretty like conservative environment, and most people, they were coming like at those subjects, those topics from a like traditional perspective. So when we're like discussing like family and religion and stuff like that, other girls would go, yeah, like family is everything, I'm going to marry, I'm going to have kids, this is like the most important, like I believe in God, and like it should be all fucking fluffy and nice and sweet. And I had a very like I was pretty liberal. I'm still very liberal, and my views, which I expressed a lot, they were like very unusual and very uncommon among my peers. So I would question like everything. I would ask, yeah, like why should like people live together? Like obviously they can if they want, but why should they want to? Like if maybe some people don't want to, and maybe some people don't want to have children, maybe some people have different interests in their life. It like should be happening, and there are fucking lots of people, they're different. So I was expressing those thoughts, and because other girls were not, I was kind of pushed into the guys department there. I actually don't think that guys would have agreed with me either, because guys were more like faggots, 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 and like yeah, being pissed and still, yeah, very very conservative. But they didn't talk, they didn't say anything. They were like into skipping the classes and doing something on the streets, and yeah, like drinking and playing cards and stuff like that. So I didn't really know what they were thinking, and other girls didn't know either. So because I wasn't expressing myself as other girls, I was pushed into spending my time and spending my time with guys, and yeah, like being a guy. And I'm going to move to another video now. See you.